welcome back on Rocket League. Today we have, well, a few stuff to talk about, first thing first, because, some of those are pretty nice. But yeah, overall the fact that the NT cheated out, which, makes that thing pretty useful. Because thanks to the anti-cheat being active, it means that, for example, less cheaters in the queue, and if you find a cheater, you might as well report it because it means that the match, if they're cheating, they'll get banned and the match will be cancelled, so you won't lose anything or gain anything. It'll just make it so you just don't have any problem. The only thing that you need the easy anti-cheat for is to play online, but you can disable it to play offline, to do training and stuff like that, especially if you're using mods and stuff like that. That's from what I know, at least. So that's a nice thing, but more importantly, it's nice that it exists for the sheer fact that it kills cheaters in a majority of things. Now, granted, cheaters will always find a fucking way. Unfortunately, but hey, at least it kills them for quite some time. Oh, hello, Nitro. Yeah, it's nice that, well, with the anti-cheat, at least cheaters are gonna go shit themselves for a while. So that's nice. Sure, they don't necessarily show up at low rank. Or at least I haven't exactly found a cheater other than a bunch of people that were either using bots or smurfing. Well, bots. More bots just to just auto-queue matches. So, yeah, I don't know about that, but I haven't seen much motherfuckers like that. Which is a good thing. But that only is a good thing because I'm a low rank. One thing I do hope is that now that they've got the anti-cheat out, they might start doing things against smurfing and boosters. Because honestly, that's the next big issue, is people that are smurfing and boosting. Because, yeah, sure, cheaters took the important case of it because they were absolutely shitting up the ring stuff. But now we're getting at a point where the only other issue really is just Smurf. That's fine. If I want to do a 1v1, I can just do a private match against you, Nitro. It's not that deep. But yeah, it's nice that the NT cheated out, because that means that cheaters are gonna less likely be there. Which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, that was fucking needed. Because since I watch a lot of Rocket League video, and most Rocket League content creator are not even doing online anymore because of the sheer amount of cheaters, bots, and stuff like that. Which, it's a nice thing they fixed it, because that was annoying. Now, my guess is that to try and mandate the problem of the queues being fucked up with boosters and shit like that, maybe they'll take care of that next? I don't know. But hey, we'll see. But at the very least, cheaters are less likely to be throwing around. And once that's that, now that means they can focus on other stuff. They can focus on other stuff because they don't have cheaters infestation. Which, that is nice. you know, less likely to have cheaters. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what else they have planned. I tried to pinch that shit off the post, but I missed. But yeah, now the cheaters are somewhat resolved. I say somewhat because unfortunately cheaters will always find a way to cheat. Because for some odd reason, apparently getting good is not something that they know of. Which is funny because they cheat in a game where there's basically no reward for cheating. Since trading is gone, anything that had monetary value is gone. So, there is really no point in cheating. Especially in a game like that, since... Like, if they were to cheat in, say, a tournament or RLCS and stuff like that, they would get banned immediately. So they would really not have any benefit of cheating. I mean, other than being an asshole, that's about all I can say. Like, other than being a dickhead with no fucking time or skill, I don't see any other ways that they would have any benefit for cheating, but that's just me on my end. So they don't get anything, they don't get paid, they don't get any monetary things for it, so they really just are losing their time. But, unfortunately, I don't know what goes in the mind of cheaters. The most I would use that you consider cheat, it would be Cheat Engine if I'm doing a challenge run for, like, Dark Souls and shit like that. But even then, I would play offline. Like, at least that has the human decency of not going online for this shit. Like, I'm not stupid. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Like, the only thing I can understand for people, say, using Cheat Engine and stuff like that, it would be they're doing, like, challenge run on stuff like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, you know, stuff like that. But I already know that they would be doing it offline because then it would be just completely unfair. Oh, hello, Giant. So, Giant, what do you think about the fact that they added the anti-cheat? No, that's Nitro. So, yeah. What are your thoughts on the anti-cheat? Since you're a lot higher ranked than both me and Nitro, you should have more intent about it, because you probably found cheaters. I don't know. I know they're mostly higher ranked for cheaters. What, the cheaters or the fucking anti-cheat? Yeah, but it's a nice thing that they've added the anti-cheat now. It's not perfect, but hey, at least it's something. At least it's one step in the right direction. How the fuck did I demo you? Since when did I turn into a drone strike? What the fuck? Gotta go fast! Oh, wow. Well, depending on what your friend did. Honestly. Oh, wow, what a shot. It depends on why your friend was banned. Shit, as far as you know, he didn't do anything. I tried a bull shot. Like, as far as you know, like, I'd have just been spending every single time he played together. But again, I wouldn't judge on my end. Well, I can't tell you, Giant. Because on my end, I was not watching, so I wouldn't know. Like, I wasn't watching his stream, so I wouldn't be able to tell you at all. Yeah, I can see that, Nitro. Granted, he might have, he might not have before you were watching him. I don't know. So I'm not gonna speak on my end because I really just don't have any fucking clue. Ma'am, it's not that they've added an anti-cheat. Now, sure, maybe he just got falsely banned because of the anti-cheat because it's new. So it's still learning, quote unquote. It's still quote unquote learning, so maybe he'll get unbanned after. So who knows? Honestly, it's just a matter of like, did the anti-cheat make a mistake? Because it's just got recently added. Which would be very logical, since whenever you launch something, it doesn't always work the first try. True that. But hey, the update doesn't exactly flow out. They do need to take time to make the update, especially if it's a modification on the anti-cheat system. Mostly because they've just added the anti-cheat, so it's probably fairly new to them on that ideology. So, who knows? We'll see, honestly. It's about all I can tell you is we'll see. Well, yeah, I kind of helped Nitro with his camera setting because he had the default camera settings. Now, if you want to modify it, he can. That's not something I'm just saying. That's the camera setting I feel more comfortable with. If you want to change his camera setting, he can. If he hasn't done so right now, maybe because he feels he doesn't need to. I don't know. I mean, I've been playing with this camera setting for pretty much close to over a year now. Well, almost a year. So, I've gotten really used to these camera settings. Plus, for somebody like me, who tends to just go fast, it works fine. Since I'm more of a speedy type, I need to be able to see. So, having the camera high for me is just good. Yeah, what was I supposed to do? I don't know how to squishy save. I don't know why I went for it either. I really contemplated trying to go for a squishy save. That's fine, Giant. Wow. Holy bounce on the wall. On the ball. Why did I say the wall when it was the ball? Also, I just saw I had a Gaunt's flip reset. I saw the flip reset indicator. How the fuck? Wee. Bang. Bop. Excuse me, sir? What was that? It wasn't necessarily a rule 1 since we were still moving. But that was definitely awkward. Bang. I see. See, Nitro, your problem about being too passive is that I had full jurisdiction to get boost. Like, do you see the problem? You left me so much space by being too passive on defense that I had all the time in the world to get the ball, control it, and even get boost, even though I had none. My bad, gang. Try to turn around, but I really hope they try to revamp the turning radius of the game. Because, you know, it's really cheeks whenever you want to turn without power sliding. Yeah, that didn't go forward at all. Change what? The turn radius? Because I know you can change your camera settings, as far as I know. Oh, wow. I mean, I'd like to see that. Like, I know it's in the settings, but does it look like I know where? It's a lot of big word, and I don't understand big word. It's a lot of big words, and my ass doesn't understand big words. You can, yeah, but in all of that, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Then control, you say? What, steering sensitivity? I guess I'll try, I don't know, 1.2? Just to see if any genuine differences. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the base on his cheeks. Cause John, do you even use it yourself? Oh. Well, I mean, it's only 1.2, but I mean, I can see the usefulness out of it. Like, do you have yours up any giant or no? Or do you just have it at default? For some odd reason, that felt really good. I didn't even use Power Slide for that shit. Oh. Nitro Crash, question mark? Hey, I'm left alone with a diamond who's trying to flex on me. Oh, whoa! The unironic timing of Nitro spawning. But yeah, I'm curious. I'd be curious to see your settings, honestly, Giant. Both camera and fucking controls. What was that bounce? My god, you made the ball bounce backward. What was that? Ow! Yoink. Damn, I did not miss that somehow. Well, that still happened, I guess. So this is probably the best dribble I've ever done. I think that's my PB when it comes to dribbling. Nice save. Bro, try to pinch it. Brother. Where was my aim on that one other than taking a fucking stroll against the sea line? I tried to pinch it. That did not work, obviously. Bing! Huh? Okay, what the fuck? Nah, I hit the ball on my screen. I didn't even touch you, Giant. What kind of ghost touch weird ass rollback was that? I touched the ball and you died. What the fuck? How the hell can touching the ball kill somebody? Oh. Nope. Thank you. Bang. I like how the music said perfect. Where the music sync with the action accidentally? That was a meme and a half. When the music say perfect, at the same time I score a good goal. That's hilarious. No, sir. Stay off the wall and learn to be on the floor. But yeah, Giant, do you have changed your steering sensitivity or just not at all? I mean, I would think so with how smooth you're able to turn. At least. I'm gonna try 1.5, because 1.20 is nice, but like, it needs a slight bit. I think, at least. Oh, you just change your control, the keybind. There we go. Keybind. Holy. Fuck it, keyboard aerial safety. Oh, it's just for keyboard. I don't care. So you only change the keybind for drift. Well, it's fine. I'm personally fine with my power slide button. Like, what I'm doing with the turning sensitivity right now is I'm trying two extremes and trying to find a middle ground. Whoa! Giant bumped the shit out of me. Not even your fault. On the other hand, that feels like a bit too much. Yeah, 1.5 is a bit much. Well, at least it's worth a shot. Bruh, the only thing I did was flip Giant on its ass. Nitro, stop being passive, please! Yeah, damn! Yeah, same here, Nitro, it's the default. try 1.3. Whoa! That would have been sick if I aimed it. Boop. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't expect that giant, to be honest. I did the aerial in the wrong order, Lamau. I just played Pong with the fuck out of Nitro. What was that? Pool? I literally pull shotted him into the giant, which bumped him. Literally just played pool with Nitro's body. Nice save. Good save plus counterattack. This is what we like to see. .3 is, I feel like, the right zone for me. I mean, he's good at saving because he tends to stay in net most of the time. So yeah, he's good at saving, mostly because that's what he does most of the time. Yoink. Oh. I couldn't yoink the boost. Your sacrifice will not be in vain, soldier. Pass, nice. What was that? This is Sparta as bump. Nitro really gave you the "this is Sparta" meme. In your face. I like how when after the bomb, your car flipped backward just to look at him like, really? Like, really, bro? How did that work out? Sometimes doing the most stupid shit tends to work out. Somehow. Okay. Hello, Tom Bin? Bro, he did that shit so elegantly. No jump, no boost, nothing. Just drove in there like it's a Tuesday afternoon. Jesus Christ. Hello! You lost the ball. Nitro casually just catching the ball back. Oh. No. No 0-second goal, unfortunately. But Giant, honestly, thank you for telling me you could modify that shit in the settings. Honestly, sure, it's only 1.3, but it feels so good now. Now, I don't know much about the aerial one, because I don't do aerial, but I did put it at the same, so it feels the same sensitivity. Really? You wanna fuck Nitro over like that? Yeah, that tends to happen if people are patient enough. Yeah, I thought you had that with how much of a targeted missile you came at. I thought, oh shit, I'm fine, I can just let him take it. No! Apparently not. Bye-bye, Nitro! I like how I just sent Nitro flying in the corner like a fucking kid getting scolded. On that one, you couldn't have done shit. Yoink. That was just evil. Straight up, ew! Really pinch that shit on the crossbar. Really pinch that shit off the crossbar. When the jump doesn't jump. Honestly, you couldn't have done anything, Nitro. Look at how pristinely behind you that was. That's about the only thing I'm good at when shooting, is just slotting it just behind the guy. Slotting that shit just behind so he's stuck. Here, you're welcome for the extra fucking quick landing. Damn. Damn! Just casually slotted that shit. Well, that did not flick the ball at all. Whoa! Okay. No, Giant, come on, man! Okay, that was an insane pass. Then again, how the fuck did I react to it? I just dialed my brain in. Look, Giant, that was just mean. Ow. Nitro turned into a brick wall. On that kickoff, you just pushed me. Yeah, Giant, you won't get any chances to do any pinches. Whether it be me or Nitro, you won't get chances, because we're not stupid. We're not gonna let the ball just float there. Did not mean to bump Nitro. I somehow flipped my car perfectly around the ball. See, Nitro, this is the problem with driving backward. No, sir. Crawl bar. Come on, man. I fetted you up with an alley-oop there. Flipped the wrong way. I thought Giant would be there, but I guess not. Nice long shot. Bro did that from an opposite penalty area type of shit. I mean, it's fine, we still won, but, you know, you would expect your teammate to be there. Honestly, what do you think they'll fix next? They're probably gonna start maybe fixing, like, with Smurfs and boosters, maybe. At least, hopefully, that's what they'll start fixing. Come on, Giant. It's only fair. You've been in a 2v1, Nitro's been in a 2v1, so it's only fair I am. Especially after what he suffered. Sure you want to do that, Giant? Wow. Nitro really came in there like, nah. That's one. Bye. That's awkward. Nah, Nitro. I think your teammate is trying to be dumb. Cause, Giant, what was that dead-ass weak attempt at a demo or bump? Like, seriously, Giant, what was that weak-ass attempt? You would have been better trying to flick it over my head. That's not in, sir. Neither is that. Yeah, what was I supposed to do here? Bro pinched it perfectly on my car. Oh, 99. Somebody reached the max stat. Somebody reached the max stat in RPG Maker here. Bitch, no! I told you I won't let you go for that dumbass pinch. Doing the boost. Nitro isn't the only one that is good at saving, my good sir. Okay, Giant, that was kinda lame. You're in a 2v1 and you're bumping. Really? It would make sense that I would bump or demo, but you? Not really. Buddy, calm down. Lamau. You got a lucky pinch there and you know it. Like, I don't think you could recreate that one if you wanted to. I would be willing to bet money on it. But you can't recreate that shot. Of course, the bump of weakness. I literally just flick your ass and you just brush it off. To be fair, it is a Merc, so that makes sense. Hey, yo, pause? Had a grown man on top of me. Wait, pause. Hey, yo. Exactly. Hey, yo, I had a grown man on top of me. Now, Giant, let me ask you this. What was the validity of this, considering you saw I couldn't get it and it was gonna bounce it? Like, let me ask you this. What was the validity on that one? Because I need to know. Because hello, goal steal? Like, you really just stole Nitro's goal. Like, I could understand if it was your setup, like, there, but you really just stole Nitro's goal. You know what's funny? I've saved the exact same amount of shot that Nitro took. Oh. Well, happy birthday in advance, then. Really, Giant? You're gonna be a pussy? You're fighting against gold and you're acting like we're champ. Like, what was that weak-ass, lame-ass bump? Bro is in a 2v1 and he still feels the instinct to bump. What boost? I was midfield! What boost, my good sir? The fucking pad? I was in the middle of the field and bro bumped me. What boost? The fucking pad, even though you had the big boost behind your ass? Please make a claim that actually stick. Like, dog, the big boost was behind your head and you went for the small pad. I had no boost. What the fuck was I gonna do? Like, seriously, Giant. Make an excuse that actually stick. I see, Nitro is letting us 1v1. I thought I would reach it with the backflip, but not really. To be fair, I was close. Really? I know you're a merc, but like, that kind of was a bit of a cheat move. How the fuck did your car not even move? We're activated brick wall mode. I know that's not his thing, but hey, whatever, we both. Bye-bye! No, sir! Yoink. I know your ass went too fast, so... Spider sense be tingling. I tried to freestyle there a little, I'm gonna be honest. That backward flick was an attempt at a freestyle, I repeat off of that. That's probably the best freestyling thing I could think of to do. Bang! Oh, that was fast, remotely. That was not bad. Ain't no way you nail that fucking angle. Who really nailed that angle with a whole ass grog in his face? Who said we need boost around here? Who the fuck said we need boost? We need a grog and a dream. Boost is overrated. Nope. Weak shot. Nope. The fuck was that save? Probably boring as shit. Sir? Sir? Could you please move your ginormous ass out of my face? I didn't know we had all that cake in the bakery, my good sir. But please move it out of the way. I saw you! You think you're slick going for boost? I see you, sir. I see you. Bang. That was probably my first okay flick ever. That actually looked like it was something akin to a flick. At least. I never said it was, but it was something that looked like one. Oh. Okay. What the fuck was that? Had a lags moment for some odd reason. I'm not getting there on time. Honestly, the match could have maybe been better if I didn't somehow just lag out in the middle of there. But who knows? Rocket League decided to have a fucking theater, I guess. see. Nitro against Giant. Wrong team, Giant, but right idea. Goddamn, Giant, your camera is really close to your car. I mean, I'm not to judge your playstyle since you make it work, but goddamn, it's close as shit. I like how you did the most accidental perfect block. You had ball cam on and you somehow blocked them. Like, damn. Sure you had time for boosts there, Giant? Decision making wise will pass. On that one off the... What are you trying to make me have to put a fucking nausea warning? Let's see what the director camera says. Oh. I just saw Nitro got went flying. Bang. It's a match between two people that lag. So that's fun. Oh, nice butt touch, Nitro. Again, though, you should have stayed on the ball. Instead of going all the way back, you just let him a free attempt at a pinch. Finish it. That was disgusting. You really just rolled it behind him and made it look stupid. And it somehow worked. Oh. See, at least you went for the boost with the ball, not one Giant. So that's nice. Also, my question is, how the fuck did you know he was there? You had ball cam on. Bro just blind flicked it. What was that? Spider sense? Did you sense it was tingling or something? Impatient, Nitro. Yeah, no, zero patience there. You just rushed. Holy. You look like you were a dog in need of food after 3 weeks. In this case, it was just a ball, but hey, whatever, you get the idea. Yeah, that was expected. Weak ass pogo. I respect the effort, though. Well, that was a weak-ass pogo, my man. Ew! Ew, ew! What was that? Disgusting! Ew! Uh-huh, the delayed kickoff. This is why you shouldn't play in front of the net. Just score the goal. Nitro, you have no boost, I think. No, you do. I didn't even check if Nitro had boost. So I said that without knowing. Really, Giant? Really? You're winning by 2 goals and that's your idea? You don't deserve to score there on that one. Cringe alert, if you will. Yeah, that's deserved. 100% deserved. Like, what was that cringe-ass fest? Deadass, you deserve that one. Again, I'm here to question your choice making. The same way I'm here to question why Nitro took 5 years to shoot. You had an open net in 5 years and you still somehow let it in come back. So how the fuck? I mean, I know that, but Giant also has about as much ping as you do. And he did probably the worst decision making ever at that point. By just going mid-boost, letting the ball, he went boost over ball. Yeah, on that one, not much you could have done. You're fighting a Merc. Of course, the 50 are gonna be disgusting. Well, to be fair, the Merc is like a big-ass cube. Nice. Nitro is starting to learn from me when it comes to ball stealing. Bro was there trying to snatch his ball. Wait, pause. Shit, I know. If the game didn't decide to lag, maybe I would have won. Oh, it's just the two of us. Yeah, Nitro, why did you lend me so much space? I was in front of you. Oh, nice. See, this is the kind of shit you should do, but on defense, without being too impatient. You need to do that thing, but a bit more frequently, I guess. Hello? What was that bounce? I mean, not really, John. I was just curious because I saw your card being really close to the camera. That's all. The problem was driving backward, and then I can easily catch up. Yeah, I guess. Since I'm not really the aerial guy, I don't need to bother. Like, I dabble, but for what I do, it's more than enough with my camera settings. I think I just flicked a player. Bang! Oh, come on! I really sold the clip. But I still scored in the end. Like, see, John, for the bit of aerial I do, this is more than enough. Yup. That's totally not a messed up wave dash. Yoink. Sure, you want to give me the ball like that, Nitro? Thank you. Oh, I tried to double tap. I tried to do a mean double tap, but that did not work, and I paid the price. Hey, you gotta learn to try new things. And since this is a private match, there's no consequences of me losing. Ain't no way. How did the ball go over my fat ass car? Like, I was literally just there and the ball going over my fat ass. Like, god damn, son. I guess I ain't dummy thick. Yoink. Bye. If you didn't unbump me, I could have scored. Swaying around the roses. Yeah, I can do a lot of shit with my lungs and voice. But just some goofy ass stuff. Really? You want to do that, Nitro? Myth input! Whee! I could have scored, but I wanted to have fun. So I just sent you flying instead. I mean, I'm pretty sure you realize that by now that I'm not even necessarily trying. Oh, guess we're doing a 2v1, huh? Nitro! What was that? And top right as well. Giant, tell me, what compelled the shit out of you to go for corner boost? This is like the one thing I keep telling Nitro not to do, and you did it. It's to go for corner boost on kickoff. That is genuinely the stupidest idea. Also, Nitro, you're telling me if I'm in the way. Also, 69 kph, nice. Like, you tell me if I'm in the fucking way. God damn, bro, it's popping off. Nope. That's not where I take over, buddy. If I could air roll properly to get down, maybe that would have worked. But I still suck at air rolling. Yeah, you tell me if I'm in the fucking way here at this point. Like, shit, To be fair, Giant can't really win a kickoff against me, so... I guess you could say I'm helping by kicking my ass. Yeah, he is kicking your ass. You really do be kicking your ass. Without me, is this a 2v1 or a 1v1? Bang! I really just did the whole turn to give it as much juice as possible. Yeah, I'm not tempting fate here. I'm sorry, Giant, that was mean. Damn! Okay! Bro's pulling all the oomph today. God damn, that was a missile. See, at least you didn't go for corner boost on kickoff again. You screwed yourself in that one. We watched. Yeah, he is lying. But like, he screwed himself on that one. We didn't even interact with the ball. You go in the red a lot too, Nitro, so that doesn't necessarily change. Hell no. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, somebody clip that. I don't think I can recreate that kind of dribble in a million fucking years. What was that tub bit? Accuracy has left the chat. Oh, holy sh... I'm gonna be honest with you, Giant. I would not be able to send you reeling like that ever again. I'm just saying it straight to you, dog. That was a 1 in a million type moment. Because, excuse me? I don't think I've ever popped off on a dribble that much. Because if I fucking did, I would know. Giant has rage quitted. Yeah, I don't blame you. Getting 10-1 is nasty work. But seriously though, Am I really fucking peeking here? Because what the fuck was that dribble? Holy... I don't think I could have peeked harder. Wait, pause! Pause, what do I mean by peeked harder? Hey, yo! Hey, yo, pause! God damn! Hey, I don't mind. I didn't necessarily plan on playing ranked. True, Giant, I guess. It's basically whoever gets with me who is in Lang that wins somehow. Well, to be fair, I guess it's more specifically just the number advantage. That and the fact that I'm apparently really good at faking people. You know, that fact too, apparently. Have a fly in my face. Blocked. They overcommitted, all of them. Like, they basically double committed and triple committed at the same time. At first it was one guy, then they decided to double commit. It happened, I tried. It happened. Giant owned them? No, unfortunately. It's fine. Whee! Under! Nice. That's one. That's across, holy. Mid. Whoa, Giant, watch out. Taking corner because I don't have any boost. Fuck! That's my bad. I mean, I basically own gold. I mean, had I been better at controlling aerial, maybe, but I'm not, so. Straight to giant. Nitro, you got that on you? Oh, giant for the double? No, but the control is nice. Bang! That was passing. Just bang. Yoink. Somebody was impatient. Because Nitro could have kept driving and he would have saved it. Over. He fake giant. Bang. Oh! I accidentally broke the rule 1 by just being bad at driving. That was a fucking rule 1 save and a half. Nitro, where's the patience? Like, Nitro, come on, you couldn't be slightly more patient? I mean, it was in regardless, my boy. I tried to save it as much as I could. Like, as much as I could, I tried to fucking save it. It was in the bottom left. So I just tried what I could to save it, which did not work, but hey. Well, I saw somebody being impatient on defense and immediately challenge. Well, to be fair, I don't necessarily play rank 3s. We did a nice fucking pathing play, though. I know that the fucking rule 1 save. Go for it, it's open. Bro chose boost over ball. He really chose boost over ball back there. God damn. When boosting is life, be like. Oh! Nice bump! You really just gave me that extra oomph. Sometimes all you need is a friendly little tap. Bitch, you can't win a kickoff against me. You can't guard that. Mid. A bit too fast for mid, but hey. You see me? You see me? Oh, wow, he had that. Nitro, perfect. No, big E. They really have zero team coordination for being in the same clan and everything. Well, club, I guess. I missed. I wanted to give it a little touch, but I guess it didn't register the touch. Thought Nitro had that, but he decided to drive toward me instead. See, Nitro, this is why you're too passive. I mean, yeah, okay, but like you're still too passive in the sense that you just drive toward the net instead of toward the ball. Even though you saw me. Oh, like I already told you want to be a bit more aggressive. Damn, bang. Fuck you and your counterattack chances. That was a bad touch. Go for it, John. Nope. Fuck! I couldn't hit that. Yeah, I thought I had it too. Don't worry on that one. Thought I had that shit too. No biggie. Still have a minute to score. Bro bumped me out of the way, I swear to God, what the fuck? Nope. Fuck you. No boost for you, and a bump on your ass. Thought Nitro had that, but I guess he did not have shit. I'm dead! man, I'm dead. Yosh! Yeah, essentially what I did is I bumped them. But I also prevented the ball from going anywhere. These guys need to have better coordination because they just keep going for boost over ball. Okay, I swear that's funny, but at the same time stupid. He doesn't have that, but he doesn't score it. My teammate faked me. Hope they realize we can just wait and wind down the clock. G to the G. The fact that we're winning even though John, sometimes Nitro goes in the red, is crazy work. Damn. If I knew how to fast aerial, maybe I could have saved it. That's a maybe. What is it, Giant? Fuck, I missed. Oh, wow. How? Nitro really just almost said score that bitch. That's too high, but he's gonna try to double tap that. Bang! My bad. Nitro, where was the patience? No! Get off my backboard, Athol! Fuck. Say, double committed. Giant, you got that? Right? Nice shot. I saw you, I tried it. Nice save. Bang. Corner boost taken. Nice defense, Nitro. This is the patience we like to see. Holy... I guess nice shot? God damn. That was a holy trick. So you're not going even for kickoff anymore. Buddy, who do you think you are then? You're not a fucking RLCS pro. What was that attempt? Yeah, fuck you with your stupid ass weak shot. To the left. They overcommitted. I bumped one. Did not mean to say that, by the way. I meant to say great, what a save, but whatever. I missed input. Yeah, that's my bad. I thought I had that, honestly. Like, look, I was so close to getting it, but then I hit the crossbar. Then my head hit the wall. Type of fucking shit. You got that? Oh, wow. Pierce the heaven with that one, my boy. This really do be a flat lobby, because holy shit, the triple committing. Okay, so we just gonna commit the same mistake as them? Cause Nitro was not needed to be involved in that one. Honestly. I mean, I appreciate the effort, don't get me wrong. But sometimes it's best just to know when to sit it out. Bitch! I literally watched them set it up for their own downfall. See, Nitro, this is what we call patience. Literally gave it to me. Crossbar, you got that, Nine? Because I have no boost whatsoever. I'm being boost starved to the fucking own goal? Almost, at least. I thought I had time, I didn't see the man. Thought I had time to go for some boost pad, but nope. Oh wow, what a shot. Yeah, I had 0 boost. Whoa, oh, what the fuck? I guess I just immediately got tossed into free play for some odd reason. What the fuck? I mean, I know you can press X to go into free play, but I didn't even have the option available yet. It immediately sent me into free play like it was a cute command or something. The option wasn't there. Yardley. Nice shot. You really showed them the importance of rotating. Yoink. That is not in. Nitro, probably not the best idea. See, this is why we have patience for this kind of thing. Nitro, nice. Tab that corner. Go for it. Oh, almost. I managed to fake everyone, including my teammate. Game, can I jump? Honestly, I could have saved it on the wall, but I literally could not jump. The game just said no. No to jumping. Brother. I'm not saying I would have done better, but come on, man. Wait, I scored that? How? Oh, you bumped him, that's why. I thought you scored that, not me. Great, please take the boost while I don't have anything. Like, yeah, take the boost on the same side of the guy. idiot. This is why we have patience, Nitro. This was the most obvious bait in history, and you fell right for it. Nice try, dickhead. I have no boost, so I'm sorry. Whee! Nitro, let me ask you this. What compelled you to try to do that shit on the wall? Better yet, what did you think was gonna happen on the wall? Did you think you were gonna land that shit? See, I'm okay with trying new things and labbing new things, don't get me wrong. But this might not be the smartest plan to try something new in the middle of a ranked match. You know? Yeah. Except, what did you think was gonna happen? You and I both know we suck at wall shot. Okay? We both know that shit. Yes, but I'm talking to Nitro right now. I respect the idea, yes. But like, Nitro, we both know we don't know how to shoot on the wall like that. The time I do it is a lucky ass moment that I do it once every 50,000 shots. So what compelled you to do it when we're down and nearly out of time to try to do something like that? I would understand if we were in a private match, because there's not really any consequences, and sure, I don't care about rank, but like, the opponent are not gonna let you try. Wow, the fuck was that weird ass flip? Crossbar. Underneath him. Nice giant. Finish it. I saw you behind the ball and like, he's gonna save it accidentally. Like, you were behind the ball, I was like, oh, on my POV. Honestly, that sucked. Not the right idea and everything, but not the right timing. Nitro, why did you do that? You bumped me out of the way, I think. I'm not sure, so I don't necessarily blame you, but I think you bumped me out of the way. I know you bumped me, that's for sure. Or just don't let me double jump. Somehow I got a flip reset of that. So that was interesting. Nice bump. I got bumped. That somehow ended up being not too bad. Nice. No, you don't. He was so far away, I don't even know what happened. No, correct action, he just beat you to the ball. Honestly, correct decision. He just was there. What the hell is happening? Nice. Nitro! I told you, stop being so fucking passive. Get out of the goal line a bit. Stretch your tire. Oh, this is definitely a plat lobby. We're all missing. I hope you realize, Nitro, this is why I tell you to stop being so passive. Since you're not in movement, you have zero momentum, and since you have zero momentum, you can't stop a ball even if you touch it. I mean, I'm aware of the lag. I'm not stupid, I'm aware of it. But the thing is, even with lag, which Giant has a stun too, like, yeah, no, Giant, we ain't pussies like that, we don't forfeit. Nitro, Giant has lag too. It's not the problem. It's just that since you're always basically either standing still or waiting in the net, whenever a ball comes, you can never really be in position or, you know, anything. I see. Well, have a nice meal, I guess, Giant. You know what? Just because. One month of moving. Yeah, no shit, you don't lag. But yeah, Nitro, it's the issue that since you're never really having any momentum when you move, you don't carry any momentum into saves, you know? Like, yes, if the ball goes straight, it's gonna stop, because, you know, it's just gonna bounce right off. But if the ball has a bit of an angle, yeah, you're covered. I mean, I can't even blame you on that one. He just flicked it over you. Not really much you could have done. Well, I just saw a ghost touch. Fuck no. Easy. That's what they get for going boost on the ball, both of them. And this is why you don't go boost on the ball. Sometimes you gotta be willing to play with zero boost. That's in, buds. You chose the wrong thing, which was to try to T-bone my ass. You should have went for the ball. Missed. I see the attempt, and I respect the attempt being made. But let me show you how it's done to rob somebody. Nitro. Nice. Oh, that was a tricky angle. See, Nitro, if you weren't so passive, you could have gone in there. Double! Nitro, where are you driving? You had the ball for free and you just were driving away. Like, thank God they're terrible, apparently. But like, hello? Seriously. Oh, you got that, Nitro? Nice. The Nitro, this is why we don't try to stop. You were stand still, had no momentum. He took the ball like a fucking candy from a baby. This is why we don't stop. Or we keep a bare minimum amount of speed. Because there is velocity and momentum being carried. Other than when you're pinching, I guess. Buddy, thought I wanted the ball. I wanted a boost on that one. Nice! I prevented him from saving it. Look, I really just blocked that, man. I really just said nah. Let my man score. Oh, wow. Patience! Golly, what was that? No thought behind it. No, you did not. You hit the car, I'll give you that. Well, since you turned immediately, I couldn't pull shot you. That's going across. Or no, but you can save it. You need to grow a fucking pair. Bro, really what a saving even though his teammate bummed. Go for it, Nitro. Yeah, no, they won't do shit with that ball. Because I'm denying it. Nitro, you have no boost. Get back on defense. Nice on goal. That's where you gotta really work on your rotating, because you had no boost and you were just in the middle of the way. Like, I get it, you know, you want to touch the ball and shit, I'm not stupid. But, like, you should know when to call it quit, quote unquote. Because sometimes it's best to just call it quit and just leave. Why did I leave the part? What the fuck? Oh, wow. Sorry, that was my bad. Fuck. Try to turn, but I turned at the wrong time. Nitro, get your ass over here. Get your ass out of the net. Jesus. What was that ghost touch? Yeah, Lee. Weird. What was that about? Why did it left the party? This made no sense. please help. Not by goal camping, I mean. I tried. See, it's a lot easier to score when somebody is helping. Because whenever you're in the net, I'm basically stuck in a 2v1 situation. And while I admit I know how to handle some cases, I'm not necessarily always gonna pull through. I can pull through if they do dumb shit like this. You know, if they both do dumb stuff like that, then yeah, I can do it. In my defense, that was like a dumb decision that they made. But if you're not there whenever I need it, also, what the fuck is that club name? That is highly inappropriate. Yeah, because I was kind of locked in, just doing basically the entire work by myself. So yeah. Yeah, that tends to be the case. And it is the last match. You're playing a dangerous game, but I like it. Thank you. He tried, but got so far. Nitro, get out of the net. Holy. You need to stop assuming I'll always make it work. I'm not a fucking miracle boy. Like, I understand there being in net, that makes sense. Well, yeah, even if you weren't double committing, you couldn't save that for shit. How the hell were we supposed to save that? Try to demo. Don't try to demo the guy who's gonna demo. It's just stupid. Nitro. This is what the problem is with standing still. You don't have any momentum to start aerials. Which means you fucking can't. I mean, even if it did did let you, you would not have touched it. Just saying. Bang. See, he did a stupid like you. Look at the other guy. Instead of staying on the ball, he just left. Do you see how stupid that makes you look sometimes? Luckily for me, I don't do it all the time, but... Golly. Keep going. Or don't. Bang. Bye-bye. Yeah, buddy, that's still going in your corner. Bold of you to assume I want your corner boost, dickhead. Thank you for the best of my teammate, asshole. Not bad. Better if it was aim, but not bad. Gotta go fast. Oh. Connection problem on Rocket League Spark. Good way to end it off by bullying some toxic idiot. He really thought that demoing everything was gonna make them win. Which, hate to say it to you, but no, asshole. No, asshole. You're not gonna win that way. Shit, it's been a while since I've seen a bot trying to fucking advertise some scam. Anyway, that was fun. That's gonna be it for today's stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Destiny 2. Plus, I might just talk about some stuff for the future of this channel tomorrow, depending on if I can or if I need to. So, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow.